Okay, so today I was asked to do a foundation and eyeliner tutorial. I'm just gonna do all my makeup today, so that everybody can get everything all at once. I'm wearing a 2-colored outfit today, so today we're gonna do 3 colors because I always do at least 3. I never actually just do 2. But we're gonna start off with the foundation. You always want to try to get as close to your color as you can, your skin tone, when you buy your foundation. Hold on, I gotta plug up my charger. Alright, now we won't die. So you want to get as close to your skin tone as you can when you buy your foundation base, whatever you want to call it. I'm using 255 Soft Honey. It is by CoverGirl. It's the Clean and Sensitive. Sometimes I buy mine a little bit darker so I can kind of get the effect that I'm a little bit tan. It's because I can't tan, I burn. Gotta get this open. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. So you want to get your foundation, and you want to get your sponge, and you want to put your foundation on the sponge. Now, foundation is not hard. It's blending to not get blotchy that is a little bit trickier. Because if you blotch, you're gonna have dark spots and light spots, and that just doesn't look appealing to anybody. You want to get it all blended in really nice so it can give you like it's your own dang skin tone. Foundation never wants to go on the sponge, right? Alright, I'm gonna have to put this down to do this. If you put too much, you'll get dark. If you put too little, you won't get the desired effect, and you could get blotchy. Hold on just a moment, having power problem. Okay. Now that I have my light back, I'm hoping I have enough on the sponge now. And I always start off at my forehead and just kind of put it on there like so. Just like that. My lighting sucks in the whole house, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a little dumb. You always have to keep applying because the sponge always soaks it up. Let's see. And then you want to go to the sides and just kind of go down and like that. Come down and around. And you're going to fill in everything else after you're done with these parts. Just get the whole side right here. You don't want to get blotchy or nothing. And there are times when I use foundation and there's times that I don't. A lot of the time I don't use foundation. And I still get my desired effect on my makeup. But I'm doing this special because someone asked me to do an eyeliner and foundation tutorial. And well, I always use eyeliner. I don't always use foundation. You don't have to use foundation all the time. Foundation is good if you have already blotchy skin, and it helps you blend it all back in and stuff like that. So you're gonna finish over here, and you're gonna come down into your neck a little bit, because you don't want to just do the face. You kind of want to get all around right here like that. And sometimes you can come down like this, just like that, and like that. You want to get your whole face though, because it's gonna look weird if you don't. Now that you've done a round part, now you gotta fill in the blank. I always start with my lip. Kind of go like that. But see, it's gonna be a little darker up here, so you want to spread it out. Go up into your nose like so, and come down on your cheek. And you want to get your eye, especially if you have residual eyeliner from the last day. This is always a great thing just to cover everything, so you can start off with a clean surface. Because I use a lot of liquid eyeliner, so my residual is always covered back up by the new. So that's another reason why I don't always use foundation. You want to get to your bridge right here of your nose and just kind of spread it down. And then you want to finish this side. Just like so. Get your eye. And just kind of go underneath like that. And foundation is finished. I need better lighting. It doesn't look like I'm blotchy. In fact, it looks like I did a pretty dang good job with the messed up light that I have. It's probably gonna look a little better in better lighting, but I don't have better lighting apparently. I had a complaint about my last video. It wasn't really a complaint, it was more like a critique. Someone told me that it was a little too dark where I usually do my makeup. So for the video, it's actually dark for me to do my makeup there. I am surprised it comes out as well as it does, with it being so dark. but que sera. So they asked me to try to do it in better lighting so they can see better. So now that your foundation is finished, today I'm using liquid eyeliner. I always stick it on the top and the bottom, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to keep it simple today. I do weird lines with my liquid eyeliner. I'm not doing that today. I'm just going to keep it simple for people who don't know how to do this. And if you do know how to do this, then you should watch the next couple tutorials, and maybe you'll learn how to do awkward things. Hold on just a minute. Sammy, you're pissing me off, motherfucker. Well, they didn't hear me. Okay, so I usually have to use two hands to do this. I'm going to try to use just one to do this because otherwise you guys are not going to see it. So I usually stretch my eye out so that you can get that full line right there to do it. There are times where I don't, and there's times where I do. But I think for you guys to learn how to do it better, I should probably do that. So I'm going to put my phone down to where you guys can see. And I'm going to show you how to do this. I do mess up a lot when it comes to my liquid. But I hope I don't today. Dude, you're aggravating. My son keeps playing with my extension cord and keeps unplugging everything, so that's why the light keeps going out. That's why I have to keep stopping. But yeah, it's hard for me to explain how to do stuff like this, so that's why I've been asked to do tutorials. And I'm gonna have to pick up my phone so I can get a good look and see how I did. If it looks like you messed up a little bit, you could just go back in, now that you have your line. And just kind of fill it in a little bit. That looks good. Okay, and now you do the other side the same way. But you always want to dip your thing back in there and kind of get it wet again, because otherwise it's not going to be as dark as the other side. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah. My line over here is a little off from the other side. Okay. So, that's how you do the top. And I always do the bottom right after. So we're going to do the bottom now. And I'm dipping my thing back in my little bottle. This is waterproof liquid eyeliner. It's by Maybelline, New York. And I use black. There's different blacks. There's black charcoal. There's black onyx. I try to get the darkest black I can find. And do it because it's just better. The darker it is, the better effect you get. So I come in like this. Damn it. And you always want to fill in that corner over here and let it meet the top. Just like so. Looks perfect. So that's that part. And now we're going to do the other side so that you can see it again, of course, you know. That's why I do both sides. Last night I didn't do both sides of my tutorial. I just did enough for you to learn how to do it. But today I got to do it on both sides because I'm doing my whole face. Okay, hold on. So you're not really trying to get in there. You're not going in there. You're just going on the line under it with this stuff. You don't want to go on the line with this stuff because it'll get in your eye and you could go blind. And or it'll come off. Hold on. So I know it kind of looks weird with how it looks now. Kind of looks like I messed up my makeup. But I didn't. That's how you do that part. I always try to make weird jokes as I'm doing this. I'm very serious about my makeup. I do it a lot and probably do it every day. I don't know why. I just love doing my makeup. I feel naked without it. So I like doing my makeup a lot. So with this, I can use one hand. Some people have to use two. I'm using one. So that I could show you. I have a lot of practice with doing my makeup in a car while it's moving and not poking my eyes. So that's how I can do this. I'm going to show you how to do down here and up here without... You don't have to do up here and pull your lid up. You don't have to do that. There's a trick that I have learned to do it with this. You do have to pull that down though. And you just kind of fill this in right here. I'm gonna have to use two hands. My fingers don't want to cooperate right now. Okay, so you pull it down and you just kind of fill it in. kind of blink a little bit because sometimes it makes your eyes water to do this. And again, to the other side. Okay, see? Now it looks more filled in and it doesn't look like you've messed up your makeup. And when you use your pencil, a lot of people come out the lid line on the inside and just mess up on the whole thing. That's why I put the liquid first, because it helps you keep in this line right here. Just like that. And so now we're going to do the top, and it's not hard. It's very easy, actually. You don't have to pull your lid up. You don't have to poke your eye. You don't have to be all like, oh, my eye. It's easy. You go in, you close your lid, and you go around like this. It didn't do for some reason. Hold on. Sometimes you gotta do it more than once. See? There you go. And you're not putting the pencil in your eye. You're closing your lid on the pencil and just going across like that. And if you could see, it's black under there. That's how you do that. It's very easy. You don't gotta pull it up. You ain't gotta poke your eye. You ain't gotta do nothing. All crazy to your eyes. And see? Now my eyeliner is finished. I always do my mascara after I do my eyeshadow. Because if you do it now, the eyeshadow is just gonna get all over your eyelashes anyways. There's a lot of times where I'll do my eyeliner after I do my eyeshadow. That way my eyeliner doesn't get messed up. But this is normally the paces that I go. The steps I take, you know. So, I gotta open my palette up. Ow. I think I just broke my nail. This palette is crazy to open. It's hard sometimes. Alright. Now, my palette is my new palette. This is my new palette. It's very, very large. It's got 106 colors on it. They're all got names, and it's kind of fun. I got it for well, I guess as an early Christmas gift. It's got plenty of colors. I have smaller palettes that I also work with, but since I got this one, I've been playing with it. So I'm wearing a peach and white summer dress because I'm hot in my house. So I'm wearing a peach and white summer dress. But we're gonna do like peach, pink, and white, and I'm gonna show you how to do this to blend. And then because we're not doing 5 or 6 colors or 4 colors or whatever like that, we're just gonna go dark and then light. When you do 3, that's usually how you do. Sometimes you can do light and then dark in the middle and then light on top. But today we're just gonna do it normal, very simple, so you guys can get a good idea of how I do what I do. Just simple for everyone today. We're gonna use a color. I think I spot my color that I'm gonna use first. Actually, we're probably gonna use peach and then peachy pink. It's all one thing. I think we're gonna use a color called Voyage. Yeah. We're gonna start off with a color called Voyage. It's kind of like a peachy, pinkish, reddish color. And it's called Voyage. And I don't know if everyone can see the color on this, but that's what it looks like. It's really cute. And you're just gonna kind of put it on right here and just kind of fill in all this. Don't touch your eyeliner though. Unless you cover it up and it's not going to look as good. I can't tell really what that looks like. Sometimes I use 2 coats, sometimes I use 1 depending on how dark the color is. But it looks like it's fine just the way it is. I don't want to do it too dark today because I'm wearing a very light outfit, so I might not do it all too dark today. And then you want to kind of do the same thing to the other side, like so. Come on in and cover this bottom lid right here. For some reason the other side doesn't look as dark as the other. So I might do 2 coats of that. Let's see here. Like that. And you're not exactly wiping it on. You're kind of like dabbing it on. Wiping will make it close your pores and stuff, because this stuff gets in your pores and stuff. You don't want to completely wipe it into your eye. You don't want to do that. No. It'll just look painted on, and it does not look good. You just want to dab it. Kind of dab, and then spread, dab, and then spread, dab, and then spread. Because you don't want to look like a painted lady from France, of course, you know. I think the next color we're going to use, it's lighter, and it's called Starry Night. And it's more like a peachy, pale skin tone looking color, I guess. That's what it looks like to me. And that's, let me do it in light. That's the color. It kind of looks pale, I guess, skin tone like. And you know, you're gonna get in this crease right here, right there in that crease. And because you're only doing 3 colors, you can go up a little bit higher, but you want to get in that crease like that. Okay. Doing the same thing to the other side. In this crease right here. And get in there. And this looks really light, so I'm going to do 2 coats of this on my eyes. I'm getting in that crease right there. This is very light and skin tone. Okay. See, that looks cute. Very, very cute. Very nice. Not everybody can use the colors I can. I have this skin tone where I can use pretty much any color at all on my face. There's a lot of people who can't do that. There's people who only have to use earth tones. There's people who only use cool tones. Earth tones are like browns, greens, peaches, reds, kind of like autumn colors. Cool tones. Your cool tones are like your darks. It's more like your purples, your blues. Certain greens can be a cool tone, depending. And then you have your hots. You got pink. You got something like a reddish. You've got orange, yellow, stuff like that. Those are your hots. This palette has everything, from pastel to bold to shimmer, stuff that's got shimmer in it. I like it because I like pastels. There's times where I do use shimmer, and my bolds. I like pastels better because they look better on your face. It's just nice. But there's times where you want to go out clubbing or something and you want to use your bold and your shimmer. But pastels for everyday use is better. Now we're going to take a color, your Angel White. I use it a lot. I'm going to take, I got to get my other applicator because this came with two. I'm going to get my applicator for my lighter tones. And I'm going to get my Angel White. And we're going to take it and we're going to put it right here where we have the last piece of eye right here in the eyebrow area. Now I like to do mine a little bold to give it a cute little highlighted effect. See? Just like so. And you want to come in because you don't want all your eyeshadow all up into your nose and stuff. So you want to kind of like just wipe that off. If you got good stuff, it'll just come right off. But yeah. And what this does is it emphasizes your arch of your eyebrow. When you do the very lightest up there, it emphasizes your eyebrow. For the arch, it shows your arch, because some people, when you get your eyebrows waxed and arched and stuff, sometimes people can't tell. So a lot of people who use eyebrow pencils, I do it sometimes, not all the time. I just do it sometimes. Today we're not blending this in, because blending is when you take a, like, it kind of looks like a paintbrush. Okay, if you use blush, you know that big brush that you use to put your blush on and stuff? It's smaller than that. It kind of looks like a paintbrush that you actually paint on a canvas with. What you do with it is you take it and you just kind of go all the way and just kind of blend it all in. We're not blending today. I will do with that a tutorial on blending some other day, because this looks perfect just like this. So there's that. Now I need to get my lip gloss and just do my lips, and that's it. I need to go get, well, no, actually, no, I'm not done with my eyes. I keep forgetting. Haha. Alright, now the last part of the eyes, your mascara. And there are times where I use a eyelash curler, and there's times where I don't. Right now I'm not, because I just don't do it all the time. I do eyelash curling when I'm going somewhere nice. So you're gonna just kind of brush it on there. You don't want to poke your eye or nothing. And just like that. If you want more on there, you can kind of twist it like and sometimes it helps it curl when you twist it. If you don't use eyelash curlers sometimes breaks your eyelashes, because when you put your mascara on, it makes your eyelashes brittle. They break easier, and eyelash curlers get stuck to them, and sometimes it breaks your eyelashes. So that's why I don't use eyelash curlers all the time. I like having eyelashes. And we're gonna curl this side too. There. See?